If your potato stew looks like soup, you're doing it wrong. And no, it's not because of the recipe, it's because of this detail. We've all done this at some point, right? Potatoes, meat, water, everything in, and it comes out. Very sad, but today we're going to fix it. Because this stew is going to turn out creamy, rich, and with an amazing flavor. I'll leave the list of ingredients here in case you want to pause the video and write them down. The first thing is to prepare the potatoes. I'm going to use 4, but you can use more or less depending on how much you want in the end. Just make sure to peel them really well. I'm a big fan of the peeler. Call it whatever you want. Do you use it too? Or do you peel them with a knife? And pay close attention because this is very important. You have to break the potato, meaning you stick the knife in a little and then break it off. You should break off the pieces, almost tearing them off, not cutting them. The potatoes, you don't cut them, you break them. That's what makes them release their starch. And that's exactly what thickens the stew. It's important to season the meat you're going to prepare with salt and pepper at this moment. That is, you add salt on one side. I like to do it with fine salt, but coarse salt works perfectly too. And also freshly ground black pepper. Next, flip the cubes and season the other side with salt and pepper too. Today we're using turkey. It's lighter. But be careful, if you do it wrong, it dries out just the same. But today it won't. Another big mistake people often make is not searing the meat. So in the same pot, add a splash of oil over medium-high heat, and when it's hot, you can even turn it up a bit more, then add the meat. Now you're going to wait for these little cubes of magic to brown. The thing is to turn them over from time to time. You're aiming for them to be cooked only on the outside. That's right, on all sides. Think about how you have to get that typical sizzle underneath so it seals and gets golden on the outside. Plus it releases a delicious bit of fat. Once you have it cooked on the outside, you set it aside on a plate, but you keep all the juices that have been released inside. That way, whatever you add will keep all its magic. Pure flavor. That golden color is pure flavor. We lower the heat of the pot to medium heat. And as you can see, we're looking for the perfect texture. The onion won't help you, but chop it very finely into small cubes. In addition to that onion, I add 3 cloves of garlic, also finely chopped. And I mix quickly so the temperatures start to even out. If it doesn't sound that way, it's not good. I also like to add half a red bell pepper. And like the rest of the vegetables, cut into very small cubes so that it practically dissolves completely in the sauce. We mix it very well and let it cook slowly. You'll notice how the color changes and also how the onion starts to become more transparent. Also, of course, it becomes very soft. After a few minutes, you'll get this delicious mixture, and you'll see that the liquid starts to dry up. Time to add a nice touch of paprika. You can use sweet or a mix of sweet and spicy, but as soon as you add it, make sure to stir quickly. Paprika tends to burn, and that makes it very bitter, so it's essential to stir it quickly. As soon as you put it in your pot, be careful. If you do this on Sunday, your house will fill with people. Yes, enough for everyone. A little bay leaf. Let's mix it a bit too. And now we move on to the most important thing, which, if you remember in today's recipe, was the potato. It's the fundamental step. Remember, because it's been cracked, it'll give the sauce some texture. Add a little more salt if needed. Mix so the potato heats up quickly. And that way the stew will be balanced. I remember that when I was a kid, there was only one type of potato. Now you go to the supermarket and there are a bunch of different ones. But watch out, because now comes the important part. It's how you cook it. We add the meat, and again, I'll stir it, because I'm a fanatic about keeping everything at the same temperature, so it cooks evenly. It's the way to make sure all the flavors are released at the same time, blending together and tasting even better. To make a stew, you have to add liquid. You don't need to cover it completely, but almost. I recommend using something like this for part of the liquid. Broth or stock concentrate dissolved in water to give it a special punch. Then you cover it, as I said, until almost everything is submerged. And once you have it, give the pot a little shake, cover it, and let it cook. It's very important to practice this technique. With the lid on, shake the pot, let it cook over medium heat until everything is soft. Medium-low heat and no rush. If they boil like crazy, goodbye. We're going to cook it for about 45 minutes. That said, I always recommend giving it a little stir from time to time. And make sure there's a gentle simmer. We don't want strong bubbles because that can break everything apart. We need it to cook slowly so that the inside of the potato and the meat is super soft and super tender. Look at the color this sauce is getting. I can also show you a little trick to know if the meat is done. I don't want tough meat. I don't want meat that's just, okay, no. I want the perfect texture. If I can't cut it easily with a fork, I let it cook a little longer. This has been cooking for 40 minutes now, and I still don't think it's ready. Okay, and now the question, has it thickened up, or is it just going to be another soup? Subscribe to the channel. Now it's been 50 minutes, and I'm going to check it again. A piece of meat, a fork, and I try to see if it falls apart. Look how simple. Now this is it. Stew is ready. Look at this. It's not broth, it's creamy. Once you notice that everything is ready, it's time to let everyone know it's time to eat and take this masterpiece off the heat. I recommend that before you enjoy it, let it rest for 4 or 5 minutes and it will be just perfect. Look, it's a delight. I hope you feel encouraged to make it and let me know how much everyone at home liked it. Also, if you would dare to make it, try it with turkey meat chunks like I did. You can make it with beef, pork, or whatever you have. But I'm telling you, with turkey, it turns out absolutely spectacular. A different kind of stew, but with a lot of flavor. Moment of truth. All right. This is another level. Be careful having bread nearby because you start dipping and end up finishing the whole loaf. Don't say I didn't warn you. And I have a little question for you. Are you into soupy stews? Or are you one of the people who know better? I'll read your comments.